Hey, I'm Trace Jaco.
And I'm Dan Two Tigers. And if nobody's told you today, you're absolutely beautiful. Welcome back to another episode of Content Care. And today we're going to be addressing the benefits of positivity and how you can apply it to your daily life.
It is great to be here with you again, Dan. And I'm going to dive right into this, actually. There's something from my own life I want to talk about. And it's what I've been doing for work for the past 6 months. I have been providing ABA therapy for autistic children. And I actually really love this job because there are so many great concepts that I've learned that are applicable to not just the kids I work with and work, but everyone outside of that. Because the concepts we use are based off of human behavior. And that's why I really love it. And I'm so excited to share it with you guys, actually. And we're going to do a further video on this as well. But another reason I bring this up is because an additional topic I would like to address is the idea of positive reinforcement. And this is actually one of the most valuable tools we have for shaping behavior. Now I'm going to give you the definition of positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement refers to the introduction of a desirable or pleasant stimulus after a behavior. The desirable stimulus reinforces the behavior, making it more likely that that behavior will occur. There's also something else we'd like to share with you, and that's the graph. And this graph relates to positive reinforcement and how beneficial it is to shaping behavior. On this graph, there are two lines. The green line represents our ability to learn from good news, and the red line represents our ability to learn from bad news. And what this graph really shows is that we're awesome at learning from positive information, and it's honestly the best way that we learn. And what the red line is also showing is that we don't learn that well from bad news, except for right around age 45 or so. But other than that, our best way to shape behavior is with positive reinforcement.
Based on what Trace just told you guys about positive reinforcement, I'd like to talk about, hands down, without a doubt, my favorite way to spread some positivity and provide a little bit of positive reinforcement. And that is giving genuine compliments. I don't know if anybody realized, but at the very beginning of this video, one of the first things I said was that you're an absolutely beautiful person. The reason that we chose to start the video off with this compliment was to share with you a very simple, basic way that you could make somebody's day a little bit brighter or put a smile on their face. Some of the things that we try and do when we're complimenting somebody is make sure we're being genuine. Oftentimes when you're insecure or lying about something, that insecurity can really show through in your body language and the way that you look. And it makes it seem ungenuine and can also have the opposite effect. Some of the other stuff that we pay attention to is being a little bit unexpected. Maybe complimenting somebody on their earrings or telling somebody you appreciate something they did for you that day. And the reason that we feel like giving a genuine compliment has so much power is because not only does it put a smile on somebody's face and make their day a little bit better, but it changes the way that you start to look at the world. When you're looking at everyone you come in contact with and trying to think about something that you appreciate about them or that you like about them, it's beyond powerful.
Thank you, Dan, for covering that. Compliments are so wonderful and often neglected. Now that we're giving you another tool to add in your tool bag, there's a tool I would like you guys to take out of your tool bag. And I really want to emphasize this because it's just something that has baffled me recently, but and I wanted this to be clear. Stop criticizing other people. Boom. Sounds crazy. Sounds super freaking crazy. But what I want you to understand about this is exactly what we talked about in that graph. We do not learn very well from bad news. So stop giving it to people. Criticizing? Have you ever been criticized and been happy about it? Probably not. And the reason I mention this is because we criticize so often and we neglect the compliments. So rather than searching for criticism, start searching for something positive to say about someone. And that can really change your perspective.
Trace, you're absolutely right. And we'd love to dive deeper into the idea of perspectives and differing perspectives, but we're going to save that for a later video here. But for now, we're asking that everybody starts on their journey towards becoming a more positive person tomorrow morning. When you wake up, we want you to look in the mirror and out loud to the world say one
single positive thing about yourself. Whether it's physical or internal, it doesn't matter. It can be, I have beautiful eyes, I love my smile, I'm a hardworking person, anything, it doesn't matter. One positive thing about yourself, and find somebody else, whether it's in person or on the phone, and give them a genuine, authentic compliment.
Once you're done with this little activity, we would absolutely love to see anybody and everybody's feedback. We want to hear what you have to say about your experience with this activity. And we wanted to give a special thanks to everybody who stuck around to the end of the video here and for all the support on our last video. We genuinely appreciate from the bottom of our hearts all the feedback that we get. Every comment is important to us so that we can make our videos more geared towards you guys. And make sure you keep an eye out for our next video coming out sometime next week. Have a beautiful day and stay safe.